All right, guys. Mini Motorways got an update, a creative mode update, and I am so excited. So with this, I want to test out a few things. First, let's build a few houses up here, build a shop, a busy shop, and we're going to do that a couple more times. Same thing. Destroy a couple of trees along the way, and one more time. All right, so we have 3 different shops all lined up here. All right. And now what I want to do is I want to test out a roundabout versus a traffic light versus a motorway and see who performs the best out of these 3. So let's put them all to the test and see which one wins this competition. All right, traffic light is the first one that filled it all the way up. I think I saw. We'll see whoever gets the first center dot. Oh, all of them tied there. So what that means, let's pause it. Let's delete all these guys just to reset. What if we added a couple more houses onto each of them? After we add in the shops and make them all busy. And now let's see how this one gets along here, just like this. Now that we have 5 going there, the motorway should be a little bit faster, but no intersection fixes there. So I'm curious over this route, which one performs the best at this distance? Oh, traffic lights are having a tough time. Oh, they came back there for a second. Okay, all right, I see you, traffic lights. All right, I think we're developing a little bit of a pattern here. Traffic lights seem to be coming in last place here, followed by motorway, followed by roundabout. But let's see, as it continues to build up, let's see what happens. We're going off of whoever gets that center dot there to see who wins. I think we're about to see a loser here on traffic lights. And traffic lights is out. Traffic lights lost, and now it's a race between motorways and roundabouts to see who comes in second. And, oh, there goes motorway. So roundabout wins. So on this sort of a distance, traffic lights came in third, roundabouts came in first, and motorways came in second. So the winner was roundabouts, followed by motorway, followed by traffic light there. Now, I'm curious if we made this a bigger one, so we don't have to do traffic lights right now. We'll leave this here for now. But if we made these guys a little bit further apart, then I'm sure motorways would win. All right, and now let's put this to the test here. So a lot further to go for the roundabouts and the motorway. And let's see how everyone fares this time. I have a feeling the motorway gonna do a lot better this time than we did last time because it has a bigger distance to show off its speed. Nobody at 6 yet, but roundabout is struggling to keep up with this big of a pace here. And there goes roundabout. Yep, there goes roundabout. But motorway is still going. Man, motorway that long. Can it still beat traffic light? Motorway is starting to fail here. Can it beat? Oh my gosh, can it beat out traffic light? It's so close. Oh, traffic light lost. Motorway that far with nothing is so much better than traffic light. Wow. Now that has me wondering. I'm curious, is absolutely nothing compared to a traffic light? How does that compare? If you just did absolutely nothing with this intersection and just let it do its own thing, how would that compare to a traffic light? Put this guy here, make him busy. All right, and let's see how this compares traffic light versus absolutely nothing versus the motor. Sorry, I'm laughing. This was meant to be a dragon. It just looks like a really angry bird. If that. I tried to add a tail here. I ran out of room. Oh man, my plan this whole episode was to draw these background pictures and not acknowledge them at all, but that's actually kind of funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, we're still going here. Motorway can't keep up that far anymore because it's getting busier. And the traffic light lost. Literally nothing was better than a traffic light. Literally nothing here performed better than the traffic light there. What the heck? Traffic light, what are you doing? How did the traffic light win on that roundabout versus traffic light challenge that I did? That is incredible. So next I want to try out something that I really like to do in this game. I really do like when I can do a traffic light off of an intersection fixer. So if we go like this and build onto here, and then we take another motorway from here to here like this, and then we throw the traffic, well, no, we said the traffic light was worse. So versus nothing, how much longer does this make this last compared to this one? All right, and let's put this to the test and see how much better the roundabout motorway strat is compared to just generic motorway. And we have our bunny watching to see how this fares along. Wow, I'm getting bad at this. All right, it didn't really make much of a difference there. It's just too darn busy this late in the game. As you can see in creative mode, it doesn't stay at the same rate the entire time. As the days do progress, it does make things go faster and faster. So let's go ahead and build these guys here again. And let's add a couple more houses onto here. Oh, you're not fair there. That's not fair. All right, I had that in the wrong spot anyway. So this needs to be out one more like that to get our fair representation. Ah, darn it. You'd go in the water. Darn it. Ah, it's not going to be symmetrical. Ah, I don't want to redraw everything. All right, we'll just put you here, delete you. And just to keep everything nice and fair, we'll go like that. And now let's see how this fares along. Now that we have a lot more houses feeding everything and we have our duck friend watching. Oh gosh, let's see if this gives us a little bit better representation of how much better roundabout motorway is than just straight up motorway. Man, look at how smooth roundabout motorway runs. I love how smooth that runs. It looks great. Oh yeah, there it was. I saw it for a sec. Yep, this one did fail first. This one here. So roundabout motorway won, but just barely. So what I want to do now is get rid of these guys. And now I'm curious, with this many, how does it compare if we do stoplight versus nothing? Just because we did find out earlier that nothing beats stoplight. But with this many houses combining onto a motorway over here, who's gonna win this time? And let's see how this fares away. That traffic light with that many houses attached compared to nothing. Wow, these are barely keeping up at this point. Yeah, it's just so far in the game. Wow. Okay, let's narrow this down just a little bit, because that wasn't a very good test at all, was it? There we go. Everybody's home? Everybody's good? Perfect. So yeah, we know that the traffic light lost before, but with this many houses coming on, I am curious if it does make any difference. So let's just shorten this up quite a bit. Make it busy. Shorten it up quite a bit. And make it busy. And let's give that a shot here. Just really curious if having multiple houses squared away on there, if that makes any huge difference or not. No, the traffic lights lost again. So, wow, so interesting. Nothing performed better than traffic lights twice there. Wow, okay, well now we know. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this, as I say over here. Please like and subscribe if you could. I would really appreciate it. You are all simply amazing. Let me know if you want to see anything else in creative mode, any other ideas you want me to try, maybe different colors and intersections, stuff like that. But this has been a lot of fun. I'm really glad they came up with this update. Nice to try out these different things. Maybe next time we'll go back to just doing fast forward challenge or another kind of generic mini motorways thing, because that is a lot of fun as well. But seriously, creative mode, a lot of fun to test this sort of stuff out, make those drawings off in the corner. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.